Science, one of the building blocks of STEAM.
What does it take to go from this basketball court to an ice rink? Engineering with a splash of science and a winning team. At Crypto.com Arena, a team of 65 people work together to convert the floor from a Lakers basketball court to ice for a Kings game in just a matter of hours.
We usually can do these conversions in 2 hours. It's like putting a puzzle together. And so the big thing was how we engineered the building and set it up from the very get-go, as well as the technology that we chose to allow us to do these kind of things quickly.
I have an amazing team. It's about 65 people right now that are working to do this conversion today. These are the guys that make it happen. They're the true heart and soul of the building, because if we don't convert to the next event, then we don't have the next. Last night we had a Clipper game. Right. This morning we just had a Laker game, and now we're going to have a King game in about an hour and a half.
That's 3 conversions in 36 hours. That's wild.
A lot of people don't really understand that when they're playing basketball or they're here for a concert or a boxing match, the ice is actually underneath. We make it in September and it never goes away until the season is over.
I had no idea it was under the court. I'm one of those that's completely shocked.
And it's about, I'd say, 1 3/4 inches thick. We like to keep it between 1.5 inches and 2 inches.
How are you able to keep the ice under the court during a basketball game?
So we buy this from a space age company that's actually, it's insulation. We do maintain minimum conditions to keep ice so it doesn't melt, but we actually are keeping it insulated. And then we open it up during the game. We crank you can feel a little bit cold, a lot colder than it was during the Laker game.
I got goosebumps.
We then, we resurface it with the Zamboni and we get ready to play hockey. The Zamboni drops 150-degree water.
What? The reason the Zamboni puts down the heat is so that it can level the ice?
Hot water freezes faster. When it hits the ice.
I had no, see? Science once again. Can I touch it? Can I feel how cold it is?
It's cold.
Oh yeah.
Very cold.
It's cold.
It's about 19 degrees right now.
Wow, that's so cool. Vice President of Operations and Engineering, Ignacio Guerrera recognizes the value of STEAM education.
And I was a teacher for 7 years, teaching chemistry and biology in LAUSD and in Glendale Unified School District. And I'm still using the chemistry I learned 30 years ago. STEAM is really important because science and math, it's just so useful in so many different fields. I was a biology chemistry teacher. Now I'm running the operations for one of the biggest arenas in the country. And it's problem solving that I learned with those science and technology classes that help you, because every day there's a problem and every day I have to solve those problems.
The arena is about to hit its 250th changeover, and Toyota's been here every step of the way.
Toyota was one of our first founding partners here, not only for Staples Center back then when it was Staples Center, but now Crypto.com Arena. They've been a phenomenal partner since day one. We kind of have the same kind of likes and goals as it relates to giving back to the community, bringing more programming down to the campus and to the building. So I can't say enough about what a great partner they've been.
How much time left before we need to get off?
Pretty close here. We're currently an hour and a half into since the Laker game opened. We are going to takes about half an hour to get this floor up. In about 30 minutes here, I think one of you gets a ride in a Zamboni.
That's me!
Yeah.
And just like that, we're on the ice, thanks to science, chemistry, engineering, and a whole lot of teamwork. Go Kings!
STEAM Stories, championed by your Southern California Toyota dealers.